Hey travelers, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about all things international development. If you are interested in this career field, this video is for you. We will be talking about everything, including education requirements, skills needed, job outcome, and how much money you can make. So be sure to stick to the very end because this video is jam-packed with information. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my free e-course. I talk about all things travel and careers in international affairs. The link is in the description box below. Travelers, are you ready? Let's get started. What is international development? International development looks to eradicate social injustice and poverty by focusing on a country or region's economic, political, or social growth. This is a really broad field, and practitioners can focus on one of the following areas, including education, economics, governance, conflict, health, gender, culture, and human rights. What is the education required for a career in international development? Well, this field is very competitive. And while there are a few jobs that just require a bachelor's degree, just having a bachelor's degree may limit your opportunities in this field. To increase your opportunities in this field, a master's degree may be required. Many employers list having a master's degree in the qualification sections of their job ads. When you decide to study international development, you can study it broadly or you can develop a niche. For example, you can study international development with education or environmental sustainability or governance, for example. To also help you get a job in this field, you may consider taking online trainings or in-person trainings. Also, you may consider volunteering with a reputable organization such as Peace Corps, Volunteer Services Abroad, or the United Nations Volunteers. If you do decide to volunteer with a reputable organization and do not engage in volunteerism. This does not help developing communities and it is not looked favorably by employers. You can also volunteer in your home country. What are the skills needed for a career in international development? Well, you definitely want to put problem-solving skills at the top of your list. In this career field, you'll be asked to implement and develop solutions to challenges that arise while you're working. Having strong oral and written communication skills will definitely benefit you in this career field. Many times you'll have to convey a message either through presentations or reports, for example. If you have good interpersonal skills, you will go far in this career. Many times you'll be working with other people on teams and people from different backgrounds. Speaking of people from different backgrounds, it's great to possess good cross-cultural communication skills. If you know another language, that's definitely an asset, or many other languages, because you may be working with people that don't speak the same language as you, or in countries where your native language is not the same language. Project management skills are a must in this career field. In international development, there are a lot of projects and you have to be able to know how to manage a project. And when I say manage a project, also have good monitoring and evaluation skills as well. Another skill that you definitely want to have is adaptability or flexibility. You'll be placed in different situations where the social, political, or economic situations change. And you have to be able to know how to maneuver these situations effectively. What are the job outcomes for those in the international development career field? Well, there are a lot of possibilities, and some include a consultant, an education specialist, a fundraiser, a grants manager, a monitor and evaluation manager, a diplomat or a foreign service officer, or a project coordinator, just to name a few. How much money can you make if you are in the international development career field? Well, it depends on several different factors, including the organization that you're with, the amount of experience that you have, and the location. Some locations may pay more or less depending on the cost of living. For this video, I took several different roles and positions in the international development space to see how much money they make. According to ZipRecruiter, a humanitarian aid worker can make about $41,000. An academic researcher will make about $113. This is about the medium salary. A monitoring and evaluation manager, according to Glassdoor.com, can range between $96,000 and $164,000. A development consultant can range from $129,000 to $233,000. And if you're looking to be a USAID diplomat, a USAID financial management officer can range from $67,000 to $121,000, just depending on a certain grade or pay scale. What is the work-life balance like for those in international development? Well, you may have extensive travel, long hours, be away from your family and friends, respond to weird video calls at certain hours of the night because of time differences, and respond to many different crises. Also, this career field may attract people who put the others before themselves. With these things in mind, it can be difficult to stay focused on the mission. However, there are some things that you can do to put yourself in a better position to have a healthy work-life balance. There are some things that practitioners can do to foster a healthy work-life balance. This can include putting boundaries between your personal and your professional life. For example, not checking emails at all hours of the night unless it's absolutely necessary. Practicing self-care, being able to take care of yourself by getting exercise, eating properly, sleeping, spending time with loved ones, delegating responsibilities. There's only so much you can do. If you're having trouble delegating your responsibilities, talk with your supervisor about how to manage your workload. And also choosing an organization that prioritizes its people. What is the future of international development? Well, no one knows for sure, but there are some trends to keep an eye out on. One trend is technology. Technology is already having a huge impact on society today and will continue to have an impact on our world and on the international development career field. Technology will have an impact on different areas in international development, including monitoring and evaluation, project management, education, governance, etc. We need professionals who are able to adapt with technology and use it to innovate in order to meet the people's needs. Another trend to watch is how development is administered and funded. There is expectation and talk that local actors and local NGOs will take more of a lead in development and less on Western NGOs and donors. Also, there is also talk that there will be a reduction in government funding and more of an emphasis on private donors. Is this true? We will see in the future. Additionally, human migration and climate change are other areas that can dominate international development work in the future. Why pursue a career in international development? If you are looking for something that will allow you to have a sense of purpose, travel the world, address systemic issues, and make a positive impact, a career in international development could be for you. All right, travelers, well, that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below and let me know future video ideas that you would like to see right here on Hey Miss Traveler. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And travelers, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my free e-course. The link is in the description box below. It's been a pleasure, travelers. And until next time, let's travel with our dreams together. See you later. Bye-bye.